morning, my dear YouTube friends and family. I'm off of work today, so I just dropped off my kids at school and at daycare, and I'm headed to Walmart to get a few things to cook. I'm gonna cook a pot roast, which I haven't cooked in a long time, and I'm gonna cook some mashed potatoes, some macaroni and cheese. So I have my beef pot roast in this. It's gonna be a crock pot. And I'm about to season it with this. This is McCormick slow cookers. My clock is going off and my husband is talking. But anyway, I'm going to season it with this slow cookers savory pot roast, like a couple of packets of these. So I put the seasoning mix on top of the pot roast. So it has the seasoning packets mixed with water, and I just poured it over top of the beef chuck roast. Yes, beef chuck roast. I'm going to cook it on high for about an hour, and then I'll turn it down on low when I add the vegetables in and finish cooking it. So things are starting to smell real good around here. So I'll put the vegetables in maybe like 30 minutes ago or so. So it's just cooking. So I'm going to let it cook down for a few more hours. But I threw the potatoes, the carrots, and the onions in there. Alright guys, so here's the finished product. The meat is tender and falling apart. If you can see, the vegetables are all cooked. I actually tasted some and it tastes really, really good. It smells awesome. So that is our crock pot roast. Hey guys, so now I'm going to get started on the macaroni and cheese, and I'm using this Cracker Barrel cheese, which is kind of expensive. It's almost $4 for one package, but the taste is really good compared to like Kraft or like off-brand cheese. The taste is it's a really unique taste, and I love it. So I have one extra sharp cheddar. Yeah, extra sharp cheddar cheese, and then I have one Vermont sharp white, and then I'm going to use just one package of Kraft, Colby, and Monterey Jack cheese blend. Alright, so we're almost ready to pop it in the oven. We got our noodles and cheese layered in this casserole pan, and then I have a mixture right here of milk, eggs, salt, and white pepper, and we're just going to pour over the top.
Yum.
Come on, hush now.
Mommy, that's your cheese?
Yes, baby.
This is your cheese?
Mm-hmm.
No, baby.
Alright, so now we're going to put some aluminum foil on top and pop it in the oven. Alright guys, so here's the finished product. The pot roast, the mac and cheese, and the mashed potatoes. Hey guys, it's Ebony, and it is Saturday morning about 9 a.m. I'm here at the football field because my daughter's first football game that she's cheering for is today. So we're actually sitting here in the car because I'm doing my 2-year-old's hair. We did not have time this morning to brush her hair and make her look pretty. Isn't that right, sweetheart? So right now we're brushing her hair, and then after we finish brushing her hair, we're going to take you to the park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to wait for, she's going to cheer for quite a few games. So I don't know how long I'm going to be out here, but it's going to be well into the afternoon. Which I'm not looking forward to, but we're going to make the best of this time. I have 2 of my other kids, the smaller ones, and I'm just going to take them to the park because the football field is attached to 2 parks. It's actually a pretty big location with lots of stuff for kids to do here besides the football field. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Let me see if I can pan over there and show you guys the football players. Yes, you look very beautiful. You're all done.
Yeah.
Say thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. So tonight my husband cooked, and so it's African food. So we have wache and stew, and the wache is just rice and black eyed peas. They're cooked together, and then the stew has goat meat, and it's a tomato based stew with goat meat, and it's kind of spicy, but that's what's for dinner, wache and stew. God Almighty, the great I am, who is worthy, none beside me. God Almighty, the great I am. I love this song, guys. This is my favorite song right now. Dear to your heart, loving the world and hating the dark. I wanna see dry bones living again, singing as one. Hallelujah, holy, holy, God Almighty, the great I am. And I can't sing. Who is worthy? None beside him. God Almighty, the great I am, oh, the great I am, oh. Demons run and flee at the mention of your name, King of Majesty. Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. It's probably not morning for you, but it is, what is today? It's Thursday morning for me. I just got finished dropping my kids off at school. And guess what happened? So my daughter's best friend since kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, they've been in the same class for 4 years. So my daughter's best friend since kindergarten called me, and she's like, Miss Ebony, could you please tell Kima, which is my daughter, could you please tell Kima to wear such and such for the talent show today? And I'm like, talent show? And I look at my daughter and I was like, you have a talent show today? And she's like, yes. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Because if your friend would not have called, I would have not have known that you had a talent show today. Not only that, I'm finding out the day of, headed on my way to work. If I would have known ahead of time, I would have took today off to make sure I can be there. And now I'm going to work, and I don't know what time the talent show is because my daughter doesn't know, so I'm going to call up to the school and find out. But, you know, it's a possibility that I won't be able to leave work and be there for her talent show. And it just hurts me so much. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? I'm like, don't you like it when you're able to, when you're doing stuff and you're able to look out in the crowd and see your parents out there supporting you? So anyway, if I make it to the talent show this evening, if I find out what time it is, if it's like 6 or 7 o'clock, then I'll be able to make it, get off of work and make it. But if it's like 4, 5, I might not be able to make it. But if I make it to the talent show, of course I'll put a little bit of video in this vlog.
Help